This part of the Bible is all about one woman and her story and her encounter with Jesus. But it happens in the temple, and it happens in front of a whole crowd of people, and suddenly their stories all get intertwined in this situation that's unfolding. And we have to remember that these weren't some mob that she gets pulled in front of and declared that she must be stoned. These are people like you and me, righteous people, Jews, who have gone to the temple on the Sabbath. But suddenly as this situation's unfolding and the Pharisees declare, the Pharisees who are the righteous men, the one who bring God's guidance in that day, and they declare that this woman is to die. Suddenly everyone in that crowd starts having to work out where do they fall on this situation that's unfolding in front of Jesus. Maybe they start thinking, yeah, she deserves to die. Maybe they start looking around for a stone. Or maybe they've heard about Jesus, they've heard about his compassion and his grace, and they want to work out, is he going to be able to save this woman? Either way they fall, their stories are now tied up in this situation that's unfolding, and they're forced to make a decision. I wonder if, as Jesus bends down to write in the sand, some people in that crowd bend down to pick up a stone. And we so easily find ourselves picking up stones. Every day we encounter people, this woman was caught in the act, this woman was guilty. And so often we find ourselves encountering people who are guilty, people who have messed up, people who we find it so easy to make judgments about how they deserve to be punished for what they've done. Now, nowadays it's not a stone, but it probably is a thought, probably is a joke at their expense. It probably is some form of gossip. But as Jesus stands back up and he speaks the words of grace that protect that woman in that situation, God forbid that when the grace of God appears, I would be found with a stone in my hand. And so I just want to leave you with the words of Billy Graham when he said, it's the Holy Spirit's job to convict, it's God's job to judge, and it's my job to love. And I never want to get my jobs mixed up.